Rabbit, folks. It is actually not a Thursday. It is a Wednesday, April 1st. So, April Fools, motherfuckers. Start that off the bat. It's also a full moon. It's a pink moon, apparently, tonight. And there are a plethora of fucking jokes I've got about pink moons, but we'll leave those alone. I'm going to do a poll for you guys here using my owls, of course, today. I'm going to do this also through the lens of my Moonology Oracle deck. And you may be wondering to yourself, Sasha, we see you shuffling the tarot decks all the time. Why not shuffle the Oracle decks? And the reason is I actually don't have a full working knowledge or even framework entirely for the Oracle decks in question, the two that I possess. This is the Moonology deck from Yasmin Boland. I like the deck. I don't use it enough as far as Oracle. And I also told you guys, I think, in several times that I don't read the Oracle the same way. I don't approach them the same way. I don't want to sit here and pull a card and have to go pick up the book, this little book right here, right, and go thumbing through and find the card and find the meaning and then interpret that meaning into my own words and with the cards. I don't want to do all that extra work for you guys. I think it actually cheapens the effect anyway. So what I do is I pull a card beforehand, do the research, kind of let that stew in my mind while I'm talking to you guys, shuffle my tarot cards that I'm very familiar with, and come up with the interpretation that best suits based on what intuition is coming down and flowing through me to you. So that's how we're going to do this until I've got a better grasp. Funny story. For those of you who are my coworkers, over at Health Equity. I had a call 2 days ago. My first call of the day. Fucking wonderful guy. Great conversation. I can't recall what the actual issue was, but when I was doing the research for this member, fucking the guy is telling me he's traveling to Poland. Makes a joke about TSA and Poland. And I said, after I'd gotten an answer, I'd come to a point. I said, how was Poland? He said he went over to Poland initially. Probably should have led with this. He went over to Poland initially to go meet a girl. And I said, well, how was Poland? A few minutes later, he goes, oh my God, Sasha, she had an ass of a 12. And again, this is in the context of professionalism, and I'm laughing my ass off. And he waxes poetic about that, and then, batshit crazy. That's the abbreviated story of that for you guys. Funny as shit, though. Funny as shit. The member just flat out, oh yeah, fucking great ass. Would have loved her, except she was crazy, and you don't want to wake up with that every single night, because sleeping with one eye closed is always a good idea. I'm like, yeah, man, I got you. Anyway, some of the foibles of my job, we'll call it. I mentioned a moment ago, speaking of jokes, which led to this one, the pink moon. I actually do not know what the significance of the pink moon is entirely. It's not the salmon moon, I don't think, so I can't wax on that, but what I can state is that it's a full moon today. It's the 1st of April, brand new month, rabbit, all this luck and all this energy going your way. Potential for greatness is achievable today, especially starting. I hope you set your intentions when you woke up this morning. I know I do before bed every night. I'll tell you why later. But that being said, in the grand scheme of the cosmos, we have our moon cards, and I chose a card I do shuffle those, I pull. And our cards are going to be filtering through the light of the full moon in Leo. That's our beautiful lion for those of you looking for Leo season coming up in August. Actually July, but August. So while we're going over this, I'd like you guys to filter that ideal through the concept of showing off, but not bragging. There is a subtle difference. I show off. I generally don't brag, actually, believe it or not. I really don't. I don't go into work till 2:30 today, so I'm glad I can get this done for you guys now. Real quick before I do finish shuffling, tomorrow, oh wait, tomorrow's Thursday, same thing. It'll be early again. I hate that I'm not able to be consistent right now because I don't want to do these things after work when I'm brain dead for you guys and then get you ripped off. Plus, again, the algorithm. But if I can do them early in the day and get you guys going early in the day to start the whole day off with a positive message, ideally, or some guidance, I'm happy to do so. These owls are ready. So remember, full moon in Leo, energy forward, good card to start with. Our owl of the day. Oh, how funny. The High Priestess. Isn't she gorgeous, y'all? That High Priestess is a guidance from above, a sign to tap into that feminine energy, a sign to tap into softer sides, but don't back down. You are receiving universal guidance today from something, somewhere, somebody, somehow. Pay attention and don't let their advice go to your head, but take it to heart. You will get where you want to go faster thinking with your heart in this situation, along with the intuition of our lovely owl, High Priestess. Bear that in mind as you walk through today, as we walk into Easter, and this will not supersede, but it may complement what's pulled tomorrow. Have a wonderful day, you guys, and I'll talk to you soon.